Hello.
Hello.
Right, we're back in the van again today. We've had a busy weekend doing a few bits and bobs around the garden. We've got Monday off work, so we thought we'd get ourselves out and about in the van. So where are we going today, Julie?
Well, we're going to Hardwick Hall.
Yep, that's a that's a national trust. It's not far from us, so nice little run out.
The sun's shining.
Yeah, we last went there just after last lockdown. We couldn't go in the house. Yeah, it was closed. So we're back again now. Hopefully we'll be able to go and have a look around the gardens and the house.
As we're not at work today.
Yeah, and show you a little bit of what it's all about.
Yep.
And then hopefully we'll be into what's there.
Yep. Okay. See you later.
See you in a bit.
Bye.
Right, well here we are, we've arrived at Hardwick Hall. It's National Trust property, so it's got a lovely big car park, hard standing, all for free, obviously, along with your National Trust subscription. And we're all just about set up for going into the house, just waiting for Julie to finish getting herself ready. Then it'll be time to go. Just have a quick look around. So that's down the car park, back towards the hall. And there's the trees and the hills and the scenery all around. So, let's go. Right, so here we go. Off towards the hall. Heading down the car park, looking for the visitor centre. I don't know what Julie's laughing at. Yeah, it's the little voice that's talking to herself. Yep, it's a bit breezy up here, so we're hoping, like Ian's little test, it's cutting out the wind noise. And if you can hear wind noise, then I'll apologise for Julie now.
Yeah, his is a great channel, by the way, travelling from scratch.
Yes.
Give it a look.
And we're currently walking into the wind, so if it's not going to work, it's not going to work now.
I'm at the side of you, can't just point that out.
Right. I suppose really we should follow the path rather than through the driving bits. Right, now it's probably time to remind Julie to get the National Trust passes out, so we're not faffing about when we get to the door. She can't remember where she's put them, so
Keep moving things.
it was a good idea to remind her.
Well, there was in my phone, they're in my back pocket. Now they're not in my phone, they're in my side pocket.
Panic over.
It's me age.
Yeah, and I get in trouble when I say that. Say, all I can hear now, if we shield them from the wind a bit, is the birds tweeting away. Yep. Just approaching the visitor centre. As I say, there's several little walks around the gardens here. And here's the list of costs and everything for coming along to Hardwick. Obviously, it's all included if you're a National Trust member. And here we go. reception sorted. Go into the gate, through the gates. Nice little welcome as you're coming in. And it leads into a nice big courtyard area called the stable yard. As you can see, that there's plenty of picnic benches. Although obviously, having come in the van, we don't need a picnic bench because we've got our own little table in there. And it's, yeah, I'm going to say, and it's probably a little bit cool.
No flies.
Mm-hmm.
Hate eating outside on this one. You can buy plants.
Yeah, I think you find that with a lot of the National Trust
Oh yeah.
properties that they've got plans for sale.
Good idea.
You realise you're not mic'd up, Debbie. You're not using the splitter and mic'd up on here.
Can you not hear me at all?
Oh yeah, I could probably hear you through my microphone, but...
Somebody say that's a blessing. You can't?
Mm-hmm. Not saying a word.
This is the Great Barn Restaurant, which Mark's going to have a little look in. Probably a hint that he's hungry.
Got a lovely sunny autumnal day. Heading towards the house. I think there's some pretty nicely landscaped gardens around the house as well, from memory. So we can either choose to follow the path or cut across the grass.
Keep off the grass.
Don't have to keep off the grass, that's why they've put all these benches there, look.
So I used to see signs that say keep off. It's quite an imposing sign.
Don't worry, we can. If you heard any expletives there, it's Julie's fault, and we will be trying to edit them out as much as we can.
I was just going to take a picture. Get out of my shot.
I walked in and then stayed there. Whoops, I'm.
Get out the shot. It's going to be a big clip, that, isn't it?
Yeah. So, what do you want me in it?
Trying to get the castle in the arch. The arch.
It's a hall, not a castle. This time.
Just didn't want people.
Yep.
Might be clipping that a bit.
Probably. Yeah. Right. And here's a little plan
Remember it now.
of what the gardens are like. So.
Deck chairs.
National Trust deck chairs.
There's a squirrel on it.
Zoom in. Nice to see the wildlife are making the use of the deck chairs, as well as a few of the visitors. The arty shots. Right, we're about to go through the gateway to the garden that's in front of the hall itself. Greeted by this large, I'm presuming fir tree. It looks like there's sort of spiny leaves to it. So I'm going with fir tree. It's propped up a little bit, obviously been here for some time, and as we wander around, I remember when we came before, it was a little bit earlier in the season, and a lot of these flowers are a lot more in bloom than they are now, and it is really lovely to see all different colours. Go. Take a picture of the archway. Need to walk backwards, hopefully not crashing into anybody.
Is it here we saw your initials?
It could well have been. Right, and that's the imposing front view of the hall. I think it's had quite a bit of restoration in the last few years. I remember coming past it before and seeing plenty of scaffolding up the front, and they've done a really good job. It looks really impressive and imposing. So. Oh look, it's obviously my place. My initials carved into the stones in several different areas. So I always put my mark on the place before. So we've stopped for a spot of lunch, and now we're going for a little walk around the grounds. There's quite a few walks. We're taking one that hopefully takes us down to the ponds. come down to the bottom of the hill. This is the vehicle exit. There's a nice little bar, which will take you and show you. See, or you can go off down that way.
I'm going through there.
Yeah, go through here.
You're not going to be able to do that.
Oh, you pull. Right. Finally managed to get past the gate. And
Is that a memory?
there you go. You have the Hardwick Inn. Lovely little quaint pub. Nice food and drink here. Yeah, so they're operating a one-way system at the moment by the looks of it, and from what I remember there's a garden, beer garden around the back as well. Right, we've got across the field, we found another gate which we're successfully negotiating. A little pond, no swimming. Fortunately we forgot his trunks, so yeah, we probably weren't going to anyway. Yes, so that's a small pond there. And as we come round, swing round to our left, there's a much larger pond. I'd call it a lake. Yep, I'll say, and there's a much larger lake down here too. You can hear the rumble of the traffic from the motorway, so presuming we're getting mighty closer to it. Right. Yeah, our walk through following the sculpture walk has took us all the way down here. We're right at the bottom end of one of the lakes. Got a glorious view on the hill of the house and the ruin next to it, as well as the whole pond. Julie's over there trying to take pictures of the ducks.